No, free him. Oh my God.
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, and welcome to a new episode of Toni Approved. You guys, this episode I am reacting to this CBS interview of R.Kelly speaking out for the first time against the sexual allegations that he's facing. And let me tell you, on my normal 9 to 5, I work in the field of psychology. So I work with people who have mental illnesses, who are addicted to drugs, who are homeless, the whole scale gamut. And watching this interview was, and not to sound rude or disrespectful, but watching this interview was kind of like having a conversation with a crackhead and trying to explain how they need to move forward with their life, but they can't see that their addiction to crack is what's hindering all of their decisions. R.Kelly was so extremely fidgety throughout the entire interview. Whenever she asked him any questions, he never flat out answered it or gave an answer that was appropriate for the question. Clear example, she asked him about the individuals that was in the Lifetime documentary. There are multiple women in the documentary who all had similar stories, had never met each other. And not only were there women and victims in the documentary, but there were people that you work with, there were family members, all of these people. R. Kelly's only response was, "They're lying on me. They're connecting themselves on social media." And it's like, man, come on. You mean to tell me that your brother lying? People who work with you for years are lying? Really? And I know people do crazy things for money. Do I believe every single female that is coming out accusing him, every single one he's done something to? Absolutely not. It's probably some gold diggers in there, but the bulk of them, probably so. Probably so. And then when he had the nerve to say, "My greatest problem is I have a good heart." My mouth hit the floor and I wanted to jump through the screen and slap R. Kelly. Cause it's like, bruh, I have a good heart. And I be out here having to convince people who just be taking me for granted, like, hey, you need to get your stuff together because people with good hearts don't come around every day. So you out here just randomly throwing up the fact that you're a good-hearted person just to cover up your mess. That ain't cool. And that's a disrespect to people who are really truly caring and really have a heart for humanity. I believe this whole interview was a bad idea for R. Kelly, and I'm gonna give you a couple of reasons why. First, did he not learn anything from the Jussie Smollett situation? Jussie Smollett got on Good Morning America and identified the picture as the individuals that actually attacked him right before we found out that the individuals were Nigerian and not white men, which means that the police can actually say, hey, this means that you lied because you confirmed that these individuals were your attackers and they turned out to actually be black and not white, and you originally said you attacked by white Trump supporters. So it's like now you have to argue down or prove your innocence. So with you getting on here claiming that you've done absolutely nothing with any woman, you've never slept with anybody underage, they have any proof, like legit solid proof that that's true, bro, you going straight to jail. Straight to jail. Second reason this was a bad idea for you, R. Kelly, is because you lost your cool throughout the interview. You really let your emotions boil over and now you're a meme all over social media. But I ain't gonna lie, you was definitely an example. Make sure Texas is represented, you know. Love the Queen Bee. Anyways, what's I saying? Oh yeah, you completely lost your cool on national television. And you know, honestly, his whole sexual allegations aside, bruh, black man to black man, you never crumble under pressure. And that was just a good example for me because I ain't gonna lie, I get real emotional sometimes and I am the king of walking away from a situation because I already know how I get and I already know it don't take much. So when you felt like your emotions was boiling over, you should have left because that burst of emotions didn't help convince the public of your innocence at all. It just looked more like you playing the victim. What did you guys think about the interview though? I know it was a lot of memes and a lot of funny things that people have connected this to. I would love to hear your opinions down in the comment section. You guys, we gotta make sure we keep this conversation going. Honestly, at the end of the day, everybody in this situation need prayer. For real, for real. We need to be praying for R.Kelly because he is sitting there losing it. We need to pray for the victims because they have had traumatic situations happen to them that they will never be able to get over. We need to pray for everybody that's involved in this situation because this is definitely turning ugly and definitely getting nasty. Please make sure you guys are liking. Make sure you guys like and subscribe so you can be in the know for everything Toni Approved, from reactions to album reviews, movie reviews, the whole nine, you guys. I don't want you to miss anything. So make sure you stay connected, like this video, subscribe, hit that bell notification button so that way you'll be notified when I'm uploading anything new. And I will see you guys next time. Be blessed.